There's nothing better than a glass of cold water. Stop for a second and think about what it took to get that water to you. All the miles and miles of pipe that had to travel through just to quench your thirst. It's kind of amazing if you think about it. So today I'm going to take you to the source of some clean water for a village of people that's actually about a couple thousand miles from here in Central America. Oh, fail. Epic fail. Try this again. All right, people, I'm in the mountains of Honduras. I'm with a group called Impact Water. This will give you a little taste of what I do, and you'll get to see a little bit about how Impact gets fresh water to people. I'd like to bring you along for a little journey. I want you to meet two people on our journey today. The first is Lourdes.
We
had to go to the stream down the hill to wash or to bath or just to bath, but we also collected the water to drink. That was the most important because we have to have the water to drink. Although when washing, we picked up the clothes and went to the stream, but we did not want to go downhill. We were scared of the coyotes that come out on the hill. We felt very scared, but when men were here, they had to go get the water.
This is why I like working for people like Impact Water, because they really are, you know, making a difference in people's lives. That's why I do what I do. There's Elvis, he went down with me. He's my translator. Say hello, Elvis. Hello! Elvis is pink eye, as do all the people in the village. So I'm probably gonna have pink eye in a day or two, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Look into my eyes now. Well, they look good, because next time you see my eyes, they're not gonna look this good. Okay, so yes, I have pink eye, and we're gonna go see the source of all the water for this village. I have to wear sandals, flip-flops, because evidently we're gonna hike through a creek, and I don't have rubber boots. I should have brought my shoes and changed, and then changed back. This is what's working, because I feel the movement of my feet.
So I'm going to jump in and narrate what's going on here because, I mean, besides not having the right shoes for this hike, my eyes were in pain with the pink eye. Okay, so the creek here is really sandy, which is actually unusual for the area. So what they've had to do where the spring is coming out of the mountain is dam up the creek and put these floaters. They're the same type of floaters that you have in your toilet, but in this case they're holding the intake pipes up at the top of the water so that the sand won't come into the pipes.
Well, friends, my feet are stinging like crazy. They warned me, and I took the adventure. Oh boy,
Okay, despite the pain, it was really cool to go all the way to the water source for this village, which made me really appreciate what it takes to get water to this village and what it takes to get water to my home in Seattle. So we're tracing the water 5 miles back across the mountain to a holding tank that's about a mile outside of the village. Here, all the water for the village is stored, allowed to settle and further cleaned before it leaves the tank and travels the last mile or so into the village, where they now have fresh water in their homes. So at the time I was there, they'd ensured that the water system was completely working, and all of the villagers and a team from Impact Water has come into the town, and they're working their way backwards, trenching and burying all the pipes That brings me to the second person I want to introduce you to today. This is Arnaldo. He's a Honduran engineer, and without him, none of this would have been possible. Can you tell me, why do you want to bring water to all these communities here?
I enjoy to building a water system. But principally in the school, many child together, no water, is incredible. The contamination. Impact. Mark come here. We together to building a water system. Yes, incredible. The change in the school, the community, for the family. First time they to come to work together. Never work together, but in water system, all the community together. It's incredible. The change the mind, change the heart. I enjoy.
Arnaldo's so passionate about getting his people water. He would do this with or without impact water. In fact, he does 8 to 10 of these projects every year. He's making a difference in his country using his skills. To see this passion turn into something that makes a real difference in people's lives. Like Lourdes, who can now get clean water.
Y nos sentimos contentas porque
We're
ya quizás
happy
no va a
because
haber
maybe we are no longer being endangered, so that our husbands can go to work and they will not worry thinking about that. We're going to get the water and they will not go to find us. So that's why I thank the Lord for the privilege of having water.
Muchas gracias.
It's amazing to see the transformation that a little thing that's so insignificant to you or I, that makes a huge difference in other people's lives. So that's today's Kinetic Village. I hope you enjoyed it, getting to see a little bit behind the scenes of the work that I do, as well as a look into the lives of some of our fellow Kinetic villagers. If you're interested in helping out Impact Water, I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as a link to some other water charities that are also doing some wonderful work. As always, it would be much appreciated if you liked and shared this video with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, because I'll be back real soon with another episode of the Kinetic Village.